Breaking news. Agent Venom struck once more. Agent Venom just took down a couple of criminals down in the robbery, the bank heist. There was at least 11 hostages. At least 2 were injured. 0 casualties. We have a pro hero on the case that was there. Conway Woods, what do you think of Agent Venom? Well, Agent Venom needs to get off the streets and stop being a vigilante. The kid just needs to sit back and relax. Let the pros do their job. He can't be risking his life for anything. But if he wants to be a hero that much, he should join one of the hero schools and learn from the pros themselves. Best to save your life and save others and save yourself the time before it's too late. Thank you, Conway, for your information. And more information about Agent Venom. As the TV was being turned off, ash blonde boy, 15-year-old boy. They all don't understand. Agent Venom's something else. 10 months. 10 months of that damn Agent Venom. I see my quirk, him use my quirk. No one else could use my quirk. No one else has an explosion quirk. It's only me alone. How the hell does he have an explosion quirk? I don't know. I just need to find out. Old hag, I'm leaving. As Koski Bakugo will leave his house, with just walking towards his dumbass school on the way. Walking because he's been training for 10 months for the UN entrance exams. His dumbass school that he's leaving to UA, the great school. Very much on making his way towards. And he's making his way towards UA, the great school of heroes. A police chase going on as very much, as you'd see Agent Venom swing right by him with the speed of a jet. Well, not the speed of a jet, but pretty fast. Look at that fake. One thing I do know, I admire him for his toughness and resilience. Very much as the hero, the vigilante would swing off. I swing in front of one of the villain that's trying to escape with a cache of money. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I'm so rich, baby. As landing right in front of the villain, Agent Venom say fast track. It's been a couple of weeks. You're robbing another bank. Oh, what do you want, you Venom? No, nothing. Just ran into Ingenium, Conway Woods. Just, a lot of heroes are after me these days. But I have important things to do. Like taking down criminals like you. Just drop the money, put your hands behind your back, and and you won't get hurt. And why would I do that? Never mind. If it's a hard way, then let's be it. Hard way? Or do you mean a beating of a lifetime, Agent? As would flash towards him with fist ready. Take my epic super punch. Flash fist! Agent Venom easily catch the fist, I'm as fast as Ingenium. You're not so fast, to be honest. As glocking him on the side of the head, hitting him back. You're pretty weak. Not gonna lie. I'll show you weak. As they will go to hand-to-hand combat in martial arts dances. Agent Venom will do most martial arts dances in martial arts. This is when Flash Track would use a technique that would cause a whip of air would appear in his hands, generating speed. Take this! Agent Venom will jump back as he'll lift his hinge Well, something would pop out of his front upper arm. As it looked like a projectile. I thought rocket would come right out, looking forward as it would explode right in front of him. What the hell? That fucking hurts. As this is when Venom would appear right in front of him. Right, left. As kicking his foot down, sweeping him off his feet, and kicking him back a couple feet. I'm gonna make sure you. That should disable your quirk for a while. I pull out a handgun, putting it back in one of the holsters, as it would pretty much be re-armored. Now, without your speed, you can't really do anything that flashy. Let's just do hand to hand. Let's dance. All right, you want to tangle? Let's tango. Agent Venom. As they will continue hand-to-hand combat. As Agent Venom sweep him off once more, webbing him up and throwing him across the building side. As this is would have webbed him up once more, as he'd be dangling. Damn you, Venom. Well, what can I say? You're the one who wanted this. Now so, as sort of use an explosion to bring him down towards the cops, as on a cop car that arrived. You're welcome. Now, I must get going. I have important things to do. Bakugo would see his quirk once more being used by that damn Agent Venom. At least he knows how to control it. Venom says, Agent Venom, look at Bakugo. What are you looking at? Tch. You got my quirk? Copy your quirk. Nah, I'm just better than you. Shooting a web out of the white patch of his fist as he would swing off. Damn it. As he would continue making his way towards Yue. Who the hell does that guy think he is, huh? Well, I don't give a fuck. Arriving at Yue, Bakugo would enter in as he would take the entrance exams. After passing the entrance exams of Yue, it would have been easy for the ash blonde heading back to his house. Nothing seems to think. Everything's mostly about Agent Venom these days. The heroes are just going after this vigilante. Nothing else. Everyone's just Agent Venom this, Agent Venom that. Agent Venom is always the best person around. There's a lot of people wearing Agent Venom shirts and merch. Very much Bakugo. One thing. The guy has a good costume, though, Bakugo says. As he would arrive at his house. Hag, I'm home. Oh, Koski, Misaki says. Welcome back. How did the entrance exam go? Fine. It was too easy anyways. Nothing new would be easy. Did you see Izuku there? Wow. No. Deku wasn't there at all. It was best he wasn't. And it's very much Bakugo would slam his door and not giving two fucks about Izuku Midoriya. He's the quickest loser. Who cares about that? That nerd. Time skip about 5 weeks after the beginning of UA. Beginning of school. Everything seems alright. Nothing seems too bad. And very much in Aldura, Zuko Midoriya would just be, well, studying as usual. Man, Venom, this sucks. Venom says, yes, it does suck. We should be out there being bad guys. The Lethal Protector should be defending everyone. Yeah, the Lethal Protector. That, it means lethal. We're not lethal. We're Agent Venom. Well, I can still keep the name around. Yeah. And we're not, and no more biting off heads either. What? I need brains. They're so good. Yeah, brains. This many times we almost got caught. Oh yeah, without me, we would not got this far. I can go without you anytime, any day. I have the quirks. I have Ingenium speed, without the pipes. I have super agility, for running the ran, some random pro hero, parkour. Then I had Cosmos quirk, along with my regular spider powers. I can go easy without you, Venom. And knowing that you'll just die by yourself, because you can't find no one that can give you a perfect bond like me. You'll die as well. I might die, but slowly. One thing I do know is I'll survive for a lot longer, unlike you. And who knows? I might actually survive, like you, who's going to die after not finding a host in under 5 weeks. The symbiote would hiss in anger. So yeah, I'm still going to do what the hell I want. No, you're not, Venom. We do not kill people. Why not? We can kill all the people we want, but we're still Agent Venom. Just more lethal at times. No, we don't kill. That's the number one rule here. We don't kill. Then why bother? They're doing this job. If we can't kill them, they'll just do it again. Oh, so you think biting off their heads is a better choice? Yes. All right. Let me give you some examples that we almost got caught. 2 months into our entry as Agent Venom. Time skip. Flashback. Agent Venom will be swinging around the city as he's fighting. Well, who else would it be but Endeavor? Yes, Endeavor would very much be chasing Venom. I'm never gonna give you control ever again. Why? Because you attacked Endeavor. Endeavor is something that we don't go at. That's too high. Well, Venom says, it's not gonna be any problem. Just let me bite off his head. No, if we kill a pro, that's just gonna be a whole meta problem that's gonna happen. As Endeavor would send a huge amount of flame at Agent Venom as knocking him out the sky. As crashing down into a couple buildings. Endeavor would be over it. With the young vigilante saying, it's over. Surrender now. Yeah, I don't think so. As pulling a smoke bomb, as letting it go off. What the hell? And going, where'd he go? As Zuko would go invisible, as reappearing at a couple miles away. That was close. It burns. Wow. That's what you get for trying to fight the number 2 hero. Flashback end. Or when we fought Ingenium. Another flashback. As Ingenium wanted to kick Agent Venom and break him a couple bones in his right arm. As being smashed into a warehouse. Shit! This was just meant to be a very cool patrol. But we had to find Ingenium. Bite his brains off as Venom's supposed to get bigger. What the? as very much Venom would throw a fist, launching his fist towards, crashing into Ingenium. As Venom was to beat down Ingenium, almost breaking every bone in his body, Venom would continue to hold Ingenium. No, we can't kill him. Why? He hurt us. He must die. We can't do that. Anything but that. Remember, responsibility. Correct. As Venom would drop Ingenium, as Venom would collapse, Agent Venom would collapse down as, fuck. Ugh, that hurts. As Agent Venom would heal Ingenium's wound by laying a hand on him, letting Venom heal some of his bones, keeping some of them, spraying some of the bones. I healed you for now, as Venom will return back to his but your arm and a couple of your part of your body is sprayed. You should be back up in 2 weeks, at least. As Agent Venom will jump out the warehouse, leaving. Or how we almost got caught by All Might. Like, I get it. There's so many, we almost got caught multiple times. I get it. No killing. Do you understand now? Because if we get caught, it's over, Venom. They'll experiment on you, wondering how you're still alive, and they're going to try to split you down in half to understand your anatomy. Then they're going to wonder how I have powers, and I don't want that. And all our enemies would go after your mom. Venom will say quiet, saying, understandable. Mom cannot be hurt. Thank you, Venom. Now let's not try to kill. But I will do this. I will agree on one thing. If lethal force, we will only use lethal force when it's needed. In super duper dire times. Killing is a last resort. The biggest of the last resorts ever. Got it? Understandable. So it's a choice still. Yes, it's a choice, but it has to be. They have to be. So bad that they would ruin literally the whole planet, all of Japan, and the rest of the world. That bad, type bad. Venom says, all right, a choice, but they gotta be extremely bad, like Carnage. Yes, like Carnage type, that type of insanity level. Understandable, Venom says. If they're anything but lower than Carnage, don't kill them. Just beat the shit out of them. Yeah. Good. That's understandable. Alright. Let's look on its Venom and say, what the fuck's going on? I don't know. I'm still wondering what to do too. We should go patrolling after this. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. After very much break, after there was a short break, Success should return after back to class or just skip the rest of the day. You're quirkless to them. It doesn't matter. Yeah, true. After leaving the school grounds and going off, Agent Venom, as Venom recovers his body, a couple hours down, as forming around him, as Agent Venom costume of Agent Venom appear, jumping into the air, and he's swinging a web shot, starts to swing around the city. What's your feelings about All Might? Venom says. Well, I still admire him. He's still the number one hero. I'm still a fanboy in the end for him. His words hurt. I was pretty mad at him for a while, but I realized his words were, correct. All I was really thinking about was having a quirk. It's a power. I didn't think of the responsibility of it yet. And I'm glad you taught me of that. Great package of responsibility, Venom. I really appreciate that. Because now, I'm gonna use my powers responsible. I promise I will. I'm not mad at All Might anymore. I'm just a bit disappointed, you know? I'm not really... I don't have a vendetta against him. I'm just disappointed. So you still admire him? Yeah, he's still up there in my on number one list of my heroes, so he's just a bit lower than how he was before. It's a bit, but he's still brave. But every time I do see him, he still brings a smile on my face. As jumping onto a building side, he'll look around the city. So, what do we do now? As you'll be going around, as you jump off the building and start to swing down for a couple minutes, when he heard something when he swung by, but he heard something going down, huh? Swinging back around as making his way towards the sound. What the hell's that? Very much seeing that some criminals trying to break into to a building. Well, that's something. Let's go. As diving down, landing on one of the criminals, knocking them out instantly. Hey fellas, how's it going? Agent Venom! Fill him with lead! As they'll start to shoot Agent Venom. Agent Venom will jump over them quickly as shooting a web line. They de-gunning him. As completely breaking the weapon in half. No guns are allowed. Pulling out, a AK-47, and he was supposed to spray them with bullets that would cut their quirks off and disable some of their abilities the quirks would give them. I want to use their quirk. I can't use my quirk. What the hell? He was something that thing on their quirks. Correct the mundo. I shooting web at one of their faces and weapon one to the wall. Using a web bomb, a single gadget. And hold this too. As he'll throw a small slice of a ball the size of a tennis ball. What the hell is this? As it'll explode, webbing. Sticking to her, I think. Well, that, my friend, is a web bomb. That will continue until the cops arrive. And not tell the location. They should be there. Yep. They got the sign. Oh, you're not be going as instantly they would appear right behind him. What the hell? As sucked into it. As it would disappear. As he'll be dropped instantly. What the fuck? What the hell is that? Looking to see what just dropped him. Seeing that there's people. He's in a bar. What the hell? Who? What? What's going on here? Who the hell are you guys? Hello, Agent Venom. As a man with mist coming out of his body. What the fuck? Who the hell are you? My name is Korogiri. And this is Master Shigaraki. Master Shigaraki. Huh? Looking towards the man that has hands all over his body. Well, look at that. Isn't that something? What do y'all want? We want you to help us. As Korogiri says. Yes, the younger man says. We need your help. As he starts to scratch his neck violently. Help to kill All Might. As Agent Venom's eyes would widen. Kill All Might? And Agent Venom would look at them strangely as Venom would say, let's hear them out. Are you crazy? That's insane. We're not going to hear them out. We got to defeat them. No, let's hear them out. Then make a plan to take them down later on. This is how Flash used to take down the biggest criminals around. And also how Peter took down criminals as well. By being their friend. Then, in the end, find the best time to take them down. Alright, Venom. I'm trusting on this. Alright, I'm listening. All Might is a fraud. He's a fake. A man just dressed up as this mighty symbol. But we want to kill him to end the reign of heroes. Huh. Well, that's not gonna really work. What do you say? As Corgu's master, we have a project that, well, does very well. Its name is Nomu, the anti-symbol of peace, Shigaraki says. Alright, Nomu. Let me guess. Is it meant to defeat All Might? Yes, Shigaraki says. It has unique abilities to take on All Might and defeat him. Huh. We want some of your skills and abilities along with to give it to Nomu. And to recruit you as well. You want one of my abilities? Yeah, no thanks. Shigaraki says, then you cannot join us. I'm not giving one of my abilities. No way on earth. No way in heaven or hell I'm going to give any of my abilities. That is to myself. Shigaraki would start to scratch badly on his neck. As this is when a voice would just come out of nowhere. Shigaraki, calm down. He doesn't have to give his enemies abilities. The new abilities I gained Nomu should be enough to defeat All Might. What the hell? That's you looking where the voice is coming from to a screen. But Master, it'll be fine. Agent Venom, am I correct? Yes. You are an interesting one. Someone that has the power, and you use your power in the best way possible. But why vigilantes than being a villain? I never decided to be a villain. I don't really hate villains or heroes. I'm just in between. I would admit one thing, the society is corrupted. But I'm not going to break it down. I'm not just going to destroy it from the very inside and force it back up. That's not how things work. That's not how things grow. You have to change it by slowly over time. Change it by talking to others. But not everything goes well. Yes, but not all of us can have that time to wait, the voice says. We need this more than just one. Multiple. And you think All Might, by killing All Might, you can have that chance to change everything? By killing All Might, it should lower the hope of the heroes. As Agent Venom would say, if you're going to kill All Might, then first kill off the top 10. Kill off Miracle to Endeavor if you want to do that. Because if you do that, then no runner-ups who are going to take the place of Symbol of Peace can go up. The next, if All Might ever did retire, Endeavor will be the next one. And knowing him, he'll put hope in everyone. So we'll kill off Endeavor and everyone else that's lower than Endeavor. Very well. We will think of that. But killing All Might is the first priority. You just trying to kill All Might is not going to help your plan. It's not going to work at all either. You're getting on my nerves. Oh, I'm sorry. Just because your plan ain't going to work, just because your plan's not working, you're going to get mad, throw a sissy fit. As automatically the man would rush at dash at him as Agent Venom will quickly dodge and grab the man's hand. Not so fast. As this is when the man will put his hand to try to grab Agent Venom's neck, but dodging again and just going invisible. The man will touch the nearby chair, disintegrating it to ash, to dust. So that's his quirk, Venom. Venom says in Izuku's head. I already copied it. Looks like he needs all 5 fingers. But that's gonna be troublesome. But I added something else to it. Whenever you want to activate that quirk, you can use it by thinking of breaking something down. Thanks, Venom. I needed that. Agent Venom will look at the man as not, and also, you sound wise. And this is your lackey right here. It's not so, ready yet. Fine, I'll join your little group. Very much good, the voice says. Korigiri, lead him out. As Korigiri will start to warp Venom along with him, as they'll disappear. As in an alleyway, Korigiri will say, well, it's good to see you. Venom will hold out his hand, saying, it was good to see you too. Korigiri would hold out his hand and shake on it. I'll see you when? In 2 weeks. We're planning to attack you away. Meet at this location. Alright. I will. As the Korigiri disappeared, it's got its quirk. Yep. Looks like you can use teleportation. Interesting, Venom says. Just without the effect of being embodied in smoke. Yeah, your physical body's not change. Just whenever you want to use the quirk, just use it. Just like that decay one. Thanks. Let's continue taking out villains. As swinging off around now, they would say, as taking out villains left and right here and there, would head back to his house. As you could say, Venom, should we let these guys continue what they're doing? Yes, but why? They're gonna attack you away. True, but if you stop them now, that blows your whole cover. You have to allow them to go through their plans. You let them go through their plans, at least 65% of their plans. Then stop it before they get at least hit 70%. Alright, fine. As Venom will continue to swing off, as heading into the house and teleporting to his room. His warp quirk is pretty good. But I'm only going to use it when I want to get inside buildings. Like short distance. But long distance, I'll use my webbing. Very well, Venom says. As Venom would pretty much look around, as he would wonder, so, as the symbiote removed from Mitsuki's body, man, that's tough. As he would drop on his bed, you earned it, Venom. I hope you're right about this. As he would pull out a bar of chocolate under his bed. Venom would appear right beside his side as he would take the chocolate bar as he starts to tear through the paper and he starts to eat the chocolate. I know I'm right, Venom says. This plan will work. Trust me. I hope you're right. Because if it doesn't, this is in real big danger. As Venom would say, Trill, We need allies, Venom says. Allies? Yes, allies. Other vigilantes that we can trust in. Venom, there is no others like us. They don't know about the past of the Avengers and everything else. Let's make one. That's impossible. All right, Venom says. True. How are you gonna get their trust? I have to tell Kato the truth. Huh? Venom says. I gotta tell Bakuto the truth. Why the hell would you tell him of all people? He's trustworthy. He might be a jerk, an asshole, so in the outside, but in the inside, he cares for me. He might not show it, he might be pretty rude, and he's an asshole, yes, but he's a good person inside. You wouldn't want his own family in the mix. And his family was in the system, remember? They're part of the system. So he's someone I can trust. Good luck trying to get to him, because there's no way you're going to get a UA. True. And if you even try to go to him as a Midoriya, he won't even listen to you at all either. I gotta go through him as Venom, Agent Venom. Then, after meeting him in there, reveal my identity. But how are you gonna get in? By the attack. I'll tell John at least. Then, after that, then we'll go off of that. If he doesn't want to join, doesn't want to help, it's fine. Then we'll say, I don't know, Suku. I don't trust Bakugo. Well, I trusted you on this one. Venom, please. Just trust me on this, okay? Venom would continue to eat his chocolates. It would think, fine. I trust you. We are trusting each other, correct? Yeah. I trust you with my life, Venom. Venom would smile and say, I know you would. I trust you with mine. I'll do anything to protect you. You know that. I know, buddy. Let's hope this works. Yes. For all our sakes. As Venom continued to chew through the chocolate bar as the next day would come around, Izuku would think what to do as going through all the class, not even bothering patrol. What now? What should I do? How should I do this? Before the attack? No. I have to be isolated alone with Kachan to do this. That means alone. As Agent Venom, during the attack happens. Alright. Knowing Korigiri's quirk, he's trying to separate them to make it easier to bring All Might around. But I just don't know which class Kachan is in. Venom says, we just have to wait and see. You're right. As 2 weeks would go by, the day of the attack would arrive. Agent Venom would appear at the location where all the villains were. As they would say, what's Agent Venom doing here? He took my group down 2 months ago. At least 3 months or 4 months ago. Damn you, Agent Venom, one guy says. He lights his hand at bright electricity. Hey, calm down. I'm here just like you. I hate to hear system as well. Don't worry, I'm not here to take you down. If I want to take you down, I would have taken you down a long time ago. And as he pulls out a blade, I'm not afraid to kill you too. Annoying, one guy says. You're the one that's annoying here, Venom says, as they would all enter, as this is when Korigiri would say, you're all here, good. This is when Shigaraki would say, well, good, you're all here, it's perfect. Now we're going to attack UA. UA's USJ. It's a utility joint where they're training their future heroes to take us all out. As when someone would say, how are we gonna get in there? Korogiro teleports her in there, then that's when we will attack. Everything was going as normal, go with the plan. As everyone started to continue to communicate with each other, this is when Venom would say, so, how is this plan taking down All Might gonna go down? You just mind your business, Venom, and do what you needed to do. Venom was glaring at Shigaraki saying, if this Nomu project goes well, you don't know All Might, do you? I know that man very well. Are you sure? 'Cause when it comes down to people, All Might will go beyond his limits. This is when Shigaraki will say, don't worry. He's not gonna go anywhere beyond his limits. So eventually we'll take him down and Nomu will do the final killing blow. Fine, Venom says. As it would happen, as they would say, Korogiro open the portal, as everyone would help. We'll head in. Venom with a couple guns would pop in. A rifle with 2 blades on his back. This is it, Venom says in his mind. Even Venom would nod. Let's do this. As they would go. Arriving at the USJ. It's time, Venom. Let's show these crackheads what this is made of. As everyone will be separated to their locations, Venom will be teleported to, well, the mountain region, the city region where, say, as very much everyone will be taking on the children of, well, 1A. He would have saw Bakio. There he is. Then our plan starts, Venom says. As very much this is when Bakio and the others would be fighting Venom, as Agent Venom would pop in and shoot some of the guys unconscious. As Kirishima says, so I did see Agent Venom there. So manly. Yo, what's up? As Bakio, like, what the hell are you doing here? I came to inform you some things. As like, traitor, Venom, you're a traitor. As shooting him, I had enough of you as shooting the guy unconscious. We need to talk, Kachan. What? Follow me to a sacred area. Follow me as I'll go to a pretty quiet area. As putting his guns away, his mask would retreat back as Zuka Midori would show. Hello. Hi, Bakugo. How's it going?